Hello everybody, Nick Munz here with GMG Savings Growth Management Group. I am a senior advisor with GMG, and GMG is one of the nation's leading firms in helping business owners and businesses across the country to receive specialized tax incentives and tax credits and savings. GMG's been around for about 10 years with helping all different businesses across the country to receive in excess of $500 million in these tax credits or tax incentives. Now, some of the services that GMG offers is a completion of cost segregation studies, property tax recovery, energy tax incentive audits, hiring incentives, manufacturing tax credits, basically R&D tax credits, and again in excess of over $500 million in for businesses in these credits and savings incentives. Here's a picture of myself with GMG, and what I'd like to talk about today is a very exciting program here, R&D tax credits. Now, when people, business owners, think of R&D, research and development, basically what is, they think of maybe people in lab coats and lab rooms, so it's maybe more specific and limited. Well, it's not true. The current definition for R&D under the IRS code, it's any new or improved product, process, technique, formula, software, invention. So very broad for businesses that are improving anything, a process, technique, formula, then it would qualify under the R&D tax credits. Now, the reason that the government is doing this, in fact, they've allocated $14 billion for manufacturing tax credits. The reason, trying to encourage economic growth. Instead of having businesses or consumers going overseas to purchase product and services, they're trying to keep it in the United States. So very smart to have these tax incentives for economic growth. So what is R&D tax credits here? Well, you'll notice basically it's an in-depth analysis of specialized incentives for U.S.-based manufacturing firms. Who would qualify? Well, you notice here it says companies performing qualified activities with total U.S. payroll over $500,000. And so that's really what's going to qualify, but it's all these different industries served. How much can a business qualify for? Well, you notice this is exciting here. It says the average tax savings is $20,000 to $40,000 per year for every $1 million in total company payroll. And companies may be eligible for 3 prior tax years plus the current year. Well, what are the benefits to a business for these tax credits, R&D? Well, increased cash flow. Cash is king. You know, in many cases, it's better to have the money now, and it's the time value of money. There's a dollar for dollar tax reduction for the current year. There's a tax refund on prior years with interest, so you can get up to 3 years prior of these tax credits if you haven't received them. You're able to carry forward the unutilized credits of up to 20 years. Now, I just want to interject here for a moment. Some of the reasons that manufacturers and companies are not taking advantage of these current tax credits is, first of all, they don't understand the IRS definition of R&D. And we're going to have more videos, and on our blog we'll have articles on this, and you can get these articles to just understand a little bit more in depth about the definition of R&D. Second of all, they maybe believe that their company is too small. Well, here again, it depends on the payroll and the company, and you can always call our company, our 800 number, and it'll take just a few minutes to see if you qualify. Another reason companies might not be doing this, or manufacturers, is they believe they have to change the way they operate in order to qualify. That's not true. It's what they're doing at the present. It's really the process and anything improved or new that they're doing that would qualify. They believe maybe that the benefit won't outweigh the work. That's not true at all. There's tremendous benefits, and the work is really not that difficult for the study. Or they believe that the credit's not going to be renewed. That's not true. The the government is really interested in keeping these credits going to stimulate the economy. You'll notice here again the definition, traditional definition, people in lab coats and lab rooms, very limited. Current definition again is, I don't want to belabor this, but new and improved, any product, process, technique, formula, or software. The different activities that qualify: manufacturing, fabrication, engineering, new product process development. You can see design, layout, schematics, prototyping, modeling, testing, software development. Again, to mention developing tools, molds, dies, applying for patents or developing those. So just here again a checklist of companies that are the qualified activities for companies, business owners. Here's a couple case studies. You'll notice here an injection molding firm, savings of $230,000. Adhesive manufacturing, savings $190,000. Civil engineering firm, savings of $115,000. A parts manufacturing, savings of $1 million. Engineering and design firm, savings $320,000, and a job machine shop for savings of $99,000. So you can see these are some serious tax incentives for manufacturers and business owners. We'd love to have you call our 800 number, or if you want to put in your information and get more information from us, we'd be happy to do that. Remember, with GMG, there is always no obligation. If we can't save you any money, get you these tax incentives or tax credits, you don't pay a dime. And again, it only takes about 10 minutes on the phone to see if you qualify. So we hope that you'll give us a call. We'll have more videos and blogs, other articles about some of the myths of R&D tax credits. So thank you for your time.